What is going on, everyone? Make sure I'm not like too bright. But that. This seems better. Things aren't in slow-mo. That kind of suck. Nah, that looks good. What's everyone doing today? All right, today we figure out what's going on. We're at a constant lack of tools, and I think it's just about time we figured this out and get this game underway. We're finally run out of iron. So the iron smelter is going to have problems. And that means that the charcoal huts are going to have problems because they're going to get swamped trying to fill charcoal order for the rest. One second. I did some change ups on my OBS and it's not working out the way I thought it would. Alright, we should be good now. What's going on, Fabian? Welcome in. Applying a little foundation today. Clearly, we have plenty of iron ore. And that's mainly due to this iron deposit being worked. And it is gonna be cranking out some storage, some iron ore. We gotta get the gold deposit up. Once we get the gold deposit up, we'll be kind of flush for cash, I wanna say. Because gold ore we can sell. And gold ore we can sell for 4 gold an ore. But if we make them into bars, that goes up to 7. So we'll look at doing both, basically. Ah, we can unlock a new trade route. Let's do that. Need to get... We have the bread. Why does it say we do not have the bread? Is it because we're selling the bread? What do we need? Stockpile. It needs 20 bread. What the hell? Weird. We will unstockpile that. Getting that gold situated will really help us out. Being able to sell gold or bars will kind of set us up. It seems like we need more iron smelters as well as charcoal huts. That being said, we need to find a location that we own, which I think we own all the way out to here. Let's try this. Put one there. Put another here. I'll authorize all this for wood cutting. Now, I don't know if the charcoal burners need to just go collect wood, and that's what's taking us so long. It could be. Could very well be. So why not do this? Let's see if we can get an additional depot right here. That way, once that has the tools and is built, it'll be able to hold wood for us. And we can actually call for it to be loaded up over here. We can give that place an extra assignment of wood in order to just have a boon. Oh no. The cat is here. Meow. Apparently I also own out here too. We will build another lumber camp. We're gonna make this so that it can have a crap ton of workers. What's going on, Sinister? Appreciate the alert. Build up a massive woodcutting camp. Lumber camp. Let's see how that changes the overall speed at which some of these charcoal huts can actually get resources. I can't tell if it's like they can't get the resources. It says they cut trees and produce coal. What's going on, Boot? Oh, it's going. I had a free day to use to not go to work, so I used it. I've actually got like 5 more, but I can't use them consecutively, so random days I'll be off. I've got my other party shirt on tonight, or today. Technically are working. You work cyber, right? Yeah, and from home. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, ever since the mandate to return to work, we had telework days once a week that we could use. That was nice. 16 tools, my god. I'm gonna be broke. They're not happy for some reason. It says refined food shortage, but I am not sure why, because there's 24 meat floating around. Like, there's some legitimately right there. And then rustic food shortage. That's fish. I've got 123 fish floating around. And they all seem to be in this granary right here. So the reason they're not getting fish, I don't know. They're sold there. Fish are sold here. Meat's sold here. Bread is sold there. And then they got another market down here. It's weird. It's a chill game. Until you encounter a bottleneck issue like I'm at right now, where I can't seem to produce enough tools in order to continuously progress. I keep hitting like a hard cap on, and then the tools are freaking expensive. Well, my meat quantity has dropped significantly. Where the hell did all that go? I've got plenty of boar. It's my butchery, just not like 5 for 1. So I've got 151 boar ready to go. They've got 17 on hand right now. Y'all need to get like cooking here. Pump this shit out. Oh, I love Valheim. Love Valheim. I haven't played any of the new updates, mainly because my group, we normally build servers up and play all the way through, and I, of course, am the one that just manages to push so far ahead of everyone else. I haven't played the new, what's it, the newest update. The Bog Witch, and I haven't played the Ashlands yet either. Last I played through was Mistlands. I also got like really busy with child. You just started it? Oh my goodness. I bought it day one. Day one, lived through the early kinks and stuff, and big world just that we had up until the plains biome. We had the mosquitoes and fucking goblins, and you can get through the fucking big skeleton boss. Oh yeah, the elder. The elder. That's a fun boss. You really have to worry about his ranged AoE attack. He causes branches to spawn through the ground from below you, like spikes. Fire and axes. Yep. He's fun, boss. And then you get to the swamp. And the swamp boss is a pain in the ass. Who can I buy coal from? Medell. 2 gold, a coal. Speed this up. At least I can get half productivity up. Really don't need more cloth, it seems like. I got a crap ton of wool. I wonder if there's anyone I can sell wool to. No, not actually. In here, all of these buildings are placed by the residents themselves. They build their own houses. The only houses that we do any kind of work to is going to be like your production, your food production, your goods, and stuff like that. Things that generate something. They will actually go through and upgrade their own houses. So like on here, housing quality, if I had paved roads and one was a citizen, they would go to high quality housing. If I wanted them to like stack more people in a house, I could just go to heavy fortification, like build something that gives them heavy fortification, and they will upgrade their houses themselves. Just like all these roads that are weaved about, that's all generated by their pathfinding over time. Others are looking for iron ore. I got plenty. Yeah. Take it, because this quarry is gonna sit here and produce, and I need the gold. But right now I'm at a bottleneck. Like I need these tools, and to produce those tools, I've got to make this charcoal, which they only produce one coal every time they max this bar out, which takes some time because they've got to go find wood, cut it down, bring it here, like this one. And this is on a 3 times speed multiplier. So they produce one coal. I actually think they, every time they max that bar out, they produce 10. But and then they have to take all the coal they produce, and most of the time they drop them in here, which it looks like we had a trader come by and sell us a bunch. But then that coal gets taken to the iron smelter to produce iron bars, and if there's iron bars in stock, those iron bars plus 3 coal gets taken to the blacksmith to produce 1 tool. And there's a bottleneck in the chain somewhere. I don't know if it's the iron smelter, because it's always saying waiting for workers, and like they're transporting iron ore to the smelter. Now they're producing. And since there's 2 workers here, we got 2 bars. And those bars get snatched up instantly. Like there it goes right there. And it went to the swordsmith. Honestly, I think I need to shut down the spear maker and the swordsmith for a little bit, because I mean we've got swords and short bows and spears. Like this hut plants trees so that they can get cut down again. Some ingenious AI decided that they wanted to live right between 2 charcoal huts and the tavern. And these buildings right here are done by yourself. Like, it was just the lounge. The lounge allows you to build on separate buildings, and so the lounge attaches to the brewery, which attaches to the service counter. What if I did that? Maybe it'll sell some berry brew. And then each individual AI on the map has a rank from serf to commoner to citizen, and I don't know if there's anything higher than citizen. But we've been stuck in this tool hell trying to produce tools for the longest time. But now that I see that a lot of iron bars are getting sucked up by a swordsmith and the spear maker, I actually wonder if they're the bowyer doesn't need. Oh look, they're eligible to a new status citizen, which is expensive to give. But what I can do is give it to the tax collectors, because the tax collectors now update my productivity to 80% tax collection, and which means we can lower these taxes a little bit because we'll actually get that. And the citizens pay 36 gold. But they're already all the way turned down, so 15 gold a month. We have a maximum tax capacity of 2980. Woo. Ended up being the damn tax collector that got it, but it's better they have it. Upgrading that productivity just means that we get taxes flowing in more regularly, rather than when they're just all commoners, you only get half productivity, so you only theoretically get half of the amount of gold you should be collecting. So now that should go up. So tax is 146 now. Trade is only 31, but once we get enough tools to finish the gold deposit, that's gonna change. And I'm not sure if I upgrade one of these that it's best suited to commoner. I don't know if I upgrade them to citizen, we get a surplus on productivity. Like it goes past 100%, but okay, they are selling berry brew. Building status being placed. What do you mean being placed? You were built. Oh, a lot of berry brews being sold. Town's gonna get drunk tonight. Crank this music a little bit. We're at 201 people overall. Kind of lacking on the amount of space in church. Happiness is high. Again. Oh, we're up to 13 tool. I guess we finally figured out our bottleneck. We've got iron bars flowing through the smelter. The blacksmith is not for lack of tools. Oh, it looks like we got lumber camp going. We can assign wood to be pulled there. Since it's nearby our charcoal huts, maybe they go and pick it up rather than going to cut their own wood. I should be selling arms, weapons. That would have been like smart. I think over 50 of each for now. We've only got 50 iron swords, so we'll make this 25. We'll keep 25 on hand. That should net us some decent money rolling through. We've got 1 gem. Tools are boosted. And now they're about to get sucked up by this gold mine. Once that happens, we'll assign gold ore and gold bar there. We'll probably have to make a place that fixes that. Mine other metals. I think currently it's just iron and gold. Now in these quarries, you can occasionally find gemstones and stuff like that, so being said, let's look at progression. So this is the progress tab. Like once you're down at the bottom, you're like maxing out. Left is common, that's just general enhancements, kind of like wheat farm improvements you can add on. You can actually upgrade the building with certain carts and stuff. Stonemason hut, same thing. Beer production. We can produce a hop farm. We just don't have the space yet for that. Labor is how it sounds like. We can get taxes on the windmill. We can set up an inn, and it's also got a lot of architecture stuff. Set up a city market, but to unlock these, we have to get these splendor points to get the next level unlocked. And I'm not a builder so much, so I don't really do the architecture ones, but we spend influence to unlock these. Like that one's 5 influence, but I have to get the splendor up, and to get the splendor up, I have to place buildings that add on to the splendor. It's weird. Like if I do this treasury, I'll spend 5 of my 35 influence points to be able to build a treasury on my castle. Clergy, I haven't started because for some reason the monastery was being weird. I don't know if it was broken or what, but it wouldn't let me assign anyone to it. It kept saying like missing type. So that's why I haven't started that. I've got basically Kingdom, which is warfare, and Labor, which is labor going. Kind of like upgrading the grade of the community. In each one of these factions, yes. I mean, like, labor will grant me the ability to set up a kitchen. And that'll make tavern meals. Oh, the tavern kitchen, which would allow me to put a new building onto the tavern that makes these meals. Mining taxes. Tier 4 labor privilege. Don't know what that means, because there's also that. I'm shooting for that paved road, though. Because the paved roads will boost housing quality. And once you have paved road and resident citizen, that goes to high quality, and they suck up all my freaking tools again. Because when they upgrade, they pull from your stock, and it's down to 1 tool. But we need 15 more. Well, no, he's bringing 10s. We need 5 more. Like I said, once this is done, we'll start having gold flow in. Which, I mean, we kind of are now that we're selling the weapons, which is nice to see, because we kind of been walking that edge of broke, but we didn't have the trade routes upgraded high enough for them to want to buy it. And this trade route is still broken because I cannot unlock it, even though, well, I had 20. It just disappeared. I'm like walking that fine edge of the butchery, man, being able to chop up enough boar to have enough meat. So we have 3 doing nothing. I wonder if the cheese maker got finished. I did. He's full stock of cheese. So this granary will now hold cheese. And that means we go to resources and we sell cheese. We keep at minimum, I'm gonna say 40 on hand. And this table, one of these tables, berries, can go to cheese. Just like I need a new table down here. Since I'm already doing this, I should put a goods stall. A goods stall will allow me to sell clothing. Butcher got built quick. Strawberry bought 4 for 8. So now this tailor's workshop. Y'all can go to citizens because I need y'all producing clothes. I got so much wool sitting around. So y'all produce cloth at a rapid pace. All right, those got built. Fire them on, put cheese and clothes. I made the mistake. I think these are all separate. So and I think these are separate too. So let's do this. Let's make this nice and neat. Okay, market is going to go. We'll actually change it up a little bit. Build. 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 I don't have any common wares yet, so. And at some point, we might have them, so. That like that. Gold is coming in. Things are moving. No access to housing. Probably because there's just not enough room. Which means we will destroy these actually. And territory. I hate that. They're so oddly segmented and they keep costing more a month to hold on to. I mean, now that we've got the taxes right, we can afford 25 gold a month. Is this game worth 35 bucks? I mean, I would say so, because so far I've dropped 21 hours into the game and I've gotten this far. What do y'all want? 200 wood? That far. And this is my progression tab. And already I'm now again running into housing shortages. So I will build those out. I'll buy those. And one of these I want all those trees cut down. Because now I can have another bridge going across here. It's definitely a fun chill game. Oh, of course, I was running into a bottleneck issue that I couldn't seem. It did take me a few hours to figure out, but now I've seemed to locate the issue. For some reason, we weren't able to get a decent production of tools. And turns out that our sword maker and our spear maker was just sucking up all of the iron and all of the coal. So now we'll leave that forest there, but we'll clear this away and we'll throw a residential marker down. I'll do wood cutting for this area. And we will want at minimum a warehouse and a granary over here, because now these people are going to be living hella far away. Bridge. I don't know why, but they might find that it's shorter to go over the bridges than back over the mountain here. Okay, now all these places are built. Berries. I don't have vegetables yet. Meat, fish, bread, and cheese. And clothes, and we don't have common wares, but we'll have that eventually. And did I unlock jewelry? No. Barrels is another good method of gaining some gold. Now we have the gold smelter. I will put a simple lumber camp over here. Nothing special. Just enough. Let them keep that. that. Wow, 500 gold for that gold smelter. And it requires light fortification, so you will not be going there. Undo. We need to raise some funds, which we should be there soon. I said that, however, we will definitely promote the rest of our tax collector to citizens so we can get 100% productivity on taxes. And with that, that should mean we are up to, we should be getting 670-ish gold a month. Like our gold is already back up to what we spent on upgrading them. We'll need to figure out the light fortification, which I think if we look here, I might be able to see a fortification. Yeah, fortification. And all these pies are coming from watchtowers. So gold smelter will be put roughly there. Like we're already almost fully stuffed on the gold deposit. So we definitely need to start producing gold bars, because that'll just cause our treasury to explode. I definitely think we might need to trade. Oh, we do. Oh, I like that. One more tax without penalty. Inherited land, yes. Get one piece of territory free for every 5 you buy. That needs to be retro active, because I would have 2 free ones. But I said that I need to get the treasury for the keep. Because we need to boost I'm slightly considering just because we've got high happiness right now, doing a quick levy. They'll be really mad, but if we do a quick levy, we don't want that because 5 citizens might leave, but we'll gain so much money. Well, actually, we'll probably max out how much our treasury can hold, and then it's kind of a waste because then we lose 5 citizens, and which 5 citizens take 120 gold to make if they're just serfs. All this is set out here. We'll put this land. They've all been granted permission. Any new to the area will be able to build here. So we still have to, we'll have to worry about getting fortification up and all that, but meat's back up. That's nice. About clothing. Plenty of polished stone. 24 clothes. Still a bunch of wool. Cheese is doing good. It's good. Ooh. Where's the other granary? This can hold the berry brew. Stock maximum. This place will empty stock. We need to get a granary that has a spot for cheese here. That way they kind of start all flooding into there. Because all of this works off just availability. Now I might almost be due for another. Oh, someone's building the house. Okay, wood. Stone. And coal. So houses are being built. We have the gold. Build. I should have everything I need to build that. So we will prioritize construction here. I give that a place to put tools. Maybe they don't have to walk so far. It could be a little quicker. It's all about location with this game too. Like, if you have certain things too far from them, they won't want to walk. And if you have, your warehouse too far from your production zones and they max out, everything slows down. So having plenty of warehouses dotting the map is good. Or granaries. Granaries are the food equivalent of a warehouse. I should really think about buying this one and having these two. Okay, why are there only one of you working in this one? Buying this next zone over here will allow them to hunt. Broke. Of course. Because we're waiting on the... Okay, that's weird. I'm having some... There we go. We're just waiting for this polished stone, which apparently we're stockpiling. Let me make sure that's not true. It was on stockpile. Weird. Now that should be like ripping. Yeah, it just got delivered. And I think for a little while we can turn those back on. The Bowyer hut, I didn't realize, just sucked up my tools. We're good on supplies. 50, 50, 25. Nice. Maybe that... No, those take 16 tools per... Well, no, they're stockpiling those. One sword for one tool, one iron, and one coal. One spear for one wood and one iron. Alright, people. Best citizen to citizen. Okay, y'all are getting mega upgraded. That takes 18 coal and 3 coal and 6 ore for 1 bar. Goodness. Okay, where are they storing all this? It's up to the 161, so we might need another warehouse in the north here. Because the transporters are just going to have a hard time. Not having... We have a warehouse here. Warehouse here. So that's 8 transporters. They could be having difficulty with the distance. So we'll drop a simple warehouse here. Oh, snap. If I wasn't so broke all of a sudden, and it just keeps falling. Oh, I don't need to be buying. I don't need to be buying anything. Oh, I wasn't able to actually buy that yet. It just keeps falling. What's going on? Okay, we've got production of gold bars. So, honestly, we can sell all of it. Base, treasury. That'll be a nice little boon to gold supplies. Gold tenancy. Plus 70. Taxes 107, trade 182, but upkeep, royal duties. She's got less impacted. Mandates. Improve those so that they buy or sell more. I forgot about that village market. Might need another cow farm. Everyone's still hanging in there? Everyone good? I know for myself, I'm getting hungry. We're still edging on, like teetering on the point of being broke. We've got 7 unemployed. This area could use a builder's workshop. Builder's workshops are always good. They cost like nothing, but they're the ones that actually perform the building. And most often those builders are the ones that roll all the way across the map. Awesome. Glad to see you're still here, Boop. I appreciate it. All right. Hire a bunch. Paint all of this as farmland for cows. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be on. Like, just having everyone here right now use Sinister and all of her accounts, and my 2 accounts for some reason keep, like, they don't count for some reason. I don't get it. I don't know if I need to like set up an auto thing or something to make it look like someone's actually using the computer, but oh, it's on my wife's computer. One's running on Opera and one is running on Chrome. So I don't know why. Like if you search them on the users in chat or members in chat or whatever, they're there. The accounts are there. They don't get counted for some reason. Which, I mean, I get it. It's kind of like, it's spoofing a little bit, but do what you can, you know? And I don't know if you had hopped in one. What are you doing? You cannot build a house on the cow field. You either. And another one. What are y'all doing? Yeah, so I mean, pretty sure that it's just, I mean, here, well, I can't really do it here, but yeah, they're mod accounts, but here's what I see. Try to drag it to where my camera's not blocking it. Whoop! I'll make it go away so you can see. But this is me just remoted in. And yeah, I guess they're mods, and it did go up. On my wife's side, it says 6. So maybe they counted all of a sudden. They are moderators, so they might have the access needed to see the viewer list, but I've got no shame. Me neither. I don't know how it counts it. What's it counting? Kind of thing. All right, y'all can take my ore. Okay, I've got enough tools now. Y'all can take the ore. I need legitimately one person to move here so I can hire them on as a reforester. Yeah, if I get off here in a little bit and to go eat something, then that'll do wonders for my average. It's relaxing to play until you hit a snag where you're just like, because there is a lot of fine nuance to you, like you've got to assign people to each individual workspace, but they build their own houses and live their own lives. You just try to make it better. Why? Give me the monthly balance report. Why are we so broke? Just be getting 507 in taxes a month. Did we lose a bunch of citizens? We're up to 410. Y'all need upgrades because y'all will do better at your job. Y'all get upgrades. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be broke. That's a bunch of watchmen's. Bailiff, brewer, Royal Courtier. Conclude promotions. What's my army doing? And all of my companies are first grade. Seems like I might need to send them out on missions. Average success. I will send those guys out. We are out of berries, apparently. Yes, because the brewery is pumping out some berries. Okay, food production, gathering hut. There's berries all over the place. Y'all can go to town. And for assistance, we'll put a granary right here. So y'all don't have to travel far. Let's get built. Did sending the mandate to improve the trade routes, like, stop them from coming here to trade? We can upgrade. We should be able to try to upgrade Northbury again. We need so much bread. Oh my god. Something else blocking. Missed what I was even. Says we have 80 bread. We can unlock a new trade route with Davenport though. Oh my goodness. Alright, well y'all are just gonna live there with cows in front of your front door. Like, that's just the way y'all are gonna live now. Getting more milk in so that more cheese is made. Tool production seems to be going okay. Maximum immigration, 99 happiness because of the fair. We should have so much fish. Oh, wait, except. So much berries. So many. I mean, I had a berry hut here, but I just... That's also hurting the wages for all the military. Bought 48 gold bars for 336 gold coins. Damn. But like just the militiamen, that's 80 gold. So if I really wanted to, I could like disband these companies that honestly I don't really have much need for. So I saved a little money right there. And those icons right here will show that we don't have anyone working at the bow or the sword encampment now. Oh, 1 gold bar for 7 gold coins. Do I have to assign workers? Yeah, I have to assign. It's as easy as just clicking plus or minus on each individual job. This up here shows how many we have unemployed. We went from 201 just when I started this live to 274. I'm gonna need to build another church, and I'm probably gonna build it right here. We have a church here that can hold 96, a church here that can hold 72. I might be able to put a church down here. We just need to make it big. So whichever one holds the max. So we got 2 different types. 24 is the maximum. Set it over here. If I do, taller I go, the more people it can hold, but I don't really get that. So we'll put that there. Attach. Attach. That's 72. 120. 144. Like, of course I put it too close. We'll go just one more wider. This is going to be our mega church. It's 192 parishioners. And then we make a double steeple and then a major bell tower in the back middle and climb that thing up a little bit. And then we just need 2 humble gates. And then you know we need the back door. Let me put that there. It will. So that church right there will handle 192. So that should get us up over how much these 2 smaller churches can support. And I think I can unlock that. And it would give us more, like, better looking parts. Same with that or that. Just additional because all the houses will look upgraded, but then the churches and some of the other buildings are gonna look like they're the oldest thing in the area with thatch roofs compared to the slate. Service, goods, housing, rustic food. Do I have? Knocking off those 2 militias brought down wages from 80 to 46 so far. We're only on day 3 of week 3 of month 57, so territory upkeep is going to be like just standard, and then upkeep across everything. Well, now we're going to have to worry about the church. We're gonna have a 3rd church, and it's gonna currently churches only handle 26 for upkeep, so hopefully it's not too bad. Taxes 369. Last month we only net positive because of the quest and missions. It is. You low-key want it now. Well, that's good. I've done my job then. There's a lot of nuance to it. It's not just boom. Oh god, why do we have no workers? All of our tax collectors disappeared. Yes, I have. I haven't played any of the newer ones, but I played the older one first with a friend, and I enjoyed it. It was short. Yeah, me and James, not safety, but another James played the first one together, and it was good. It was short though. We played through it, and of course I have the gamer mindset, so, and he's just like rummaging through trying to figure it out, and so we cleared it in like an hour or something like that. True. The horse looking one. I don't even play chess. I don't have the brain for it. I don't know what it is. Never enjoyed it. Where did all my people just go? Like, they just went, oh, I'm done. I got a great life. Don't care to be a citizen anymore, so I'm leaving. Peace out. taxes barely overcame upkeep mandates. Mandates. Oh, including promotion of villagers. Yeah, that could do it. I just had to spend a bunch because apparently I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if my dog was ringing the doorbell or not. Might be. I think there are plans to integrate weather into it, but like there's not even like a time of day kind of thing yet. I'm fairly certain they plan on it to do like weather effects changes and all that. I don't know when that's going to come out yet. I mean, you can do some like serious customization to the game mode that you play. I'll show you the main menu here in a minute because I'm gonna hop off here shortly before the wife and child get home. Just remind me before when I plan to be ready. It'd be about next 20 minutes my time. And I'll show you the main menu and like starting a new game and all that, and you can see. I mean, you can get pretty specific with what different things you want to change in like custom game modes, but this right here is just normal. I just click normal, the way the developers intended you to play, and then click start. Like you can definitely set it to some hardcore mode. I do wish it had more of like a, I hate to say it, like, but more like a death mechanic to it, like Banished did. Banished was a great game. It just got caught in development hell and then just never got updated. There's another game out that's not the same but close, that I haven't played a whole lot. I don't think I could really figure it out, I think is my problem. Oh, it's so big it needs 2 priests. Weird. Capacity per worker, that's what it is. Alright, we're not going to do that. And yep, I see that. We're not gonna do that in possible ban evader. Yep. Ban. Fixed. No, I don't want that in my chat. Oh, okay. My bailiff just up and decided that they didn't want to work for me anymore. Trade price bonus. Yes, you will have the job. What are we unhappy about? Rustic food. We have fish. We have berries. Merry fair, goods shortage, taxes, and a refined food and rustic food shortage. I don't get it. The cheesemaker is what's bringing us down. Listen, it's not my fault. You live so far away. The shortage might be able to be fixed with setting up a market here. Oh, I meant to totally do more than just that. And she left. Like literally you have a great job. There's a church just down the hill. Yeah, let's put some berry brew up here. I don't have common wares yet, so. Okay. Fish, one. Meat is another. Bread. And then once the other one gets built, that will be. Okay, we can't do that yet. I need goods. See if we can get goods there. Build goods production. Jeweler's workshop, tailors, weavers. We'll set those two up. Maybe beer will assist. And we can set. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. Food production, hop farm, and a brewery. So I'm gonna do it. I'm going to build the hop farm right next to church. They're upgrading here. A bunch of people. Well, a village priest just quit. The cheese maker is apparently not getting refined food. Hmm. Okay, that's getting done. Wells. Oh goodness. Doing good on bread. Just is this just getting backed up? No? Is something getting backed up here? Hmm. Yeah, all y'all are gonna work here. I don't get. There's plenty of berry bushes. There used to be, because I had this in beta, there used to be a gather paint. So they would gather from a specific area that you highlight. So why it's taking... You can hunt up there, you can hunt up here. Trim down the zone a little bit. How's our coal doing? Good. Do that. Okay, seems like the cheese maker, unless all the cheese makers left. Most of them did. They're getting a little happier. Common wares can move a little. I'm in the same boat again. For some reason, I don't get... How's our weapons? I wish the missions didn't last near as long. Seems like they last just a little too long. Okay, I can produce the hop farm now. Northberry's coming, which normally means a pretty decent... They buy a lot. Okay, we can stop selling meat. And the fish we need probably up to 75. Anything over 75 they'll sell. Cheese 40. Probably need to go up. Common clothes 30. Berry brew. Oh, my dog is ringing the doorbell. We'll set berry brew up to 100. Anything over 100 they'll sell. Polished stone is another good one. Keep 60 on hand. Keep the coal. Tools we'll keep. Gold bars we sell. Gems. We're gonna drop this to 30. Keep 20 long our iron swords. Okay. Why are we so upset? Okay, one mission success. Y'all are on patrol duty. Okay, and they're back too. They brought 135 gold coins. There's 4 casualties. Alright, well, I think that's it for now. It looks like another priest left. Jeez Louise. Like, having an issue with, I don't know, like rustic food. Get it, don't get it. Village priest. What's wrong? Housing. Refined food. You want 3 types of refined food. Where are you? You're all the way over here. Okay, I get that. You want refined food because I haven't set up a market over here, but legitimately there's nowhere for me to set that market up. I mean, I can set it up, but there's not going to be any. I'm not getting any people. Yeah, it gets a little confusing, like where I'm at right now. Trade. Let my bailiff investigate. He's imposing a new taxation law on traded goods. The details are a mystery, but you know eels consider profits without impacting commerce. Yeah, let my bailiff. But I could lose the Davenport. I need the gold. Okay, sweet little happiness bonus. Held that well right next to the bakery. I'll keep getting sucked in. All right, let me show you the main menu. I'll turn off the music so I can think a little bit. All right, main menu. Big change between. I'll make my camera go away so you can see the whole thing too. All right, so this is the main menu. Of course, I just click continue. My town is Zeldin Gate. But if I wanted to make a new one, this is where you start your map. And you can change it to coastal. Haven't really figured out a reason to want to use the coastal map yet. I haven't seen any shore ship to land trade routes yet in the game. So hills or the fluvial, like the river going through, you can adjust each one of these dials and it'll change how the map is generated. You can make it flat if you really wanted to. I'd definitely recommend doing the hills and not the promontory or the slope. But yeah, okay, so we'll like say we're running that right there. We have a pretty decently sized river. There are bridges that you can build. You got it moderate, like somewhat hills. There's a huge plains kind of area in the center, hills dot around the edge. You can't really change that unless I went to straight hills. Then you move on to your rules. So I'm playing classic, but you can go to creative, which is what you would think a challenge, which, yeah, casual, which makes everything easy. But classic is how I play. Everything's balanced. Optional events are on. The small mineral deposits do not deplete in classic, but in challenge they do. You can, yeah. Tutorial, ever happy population, and vulnerable army. You can have all of the constructions be completed. All the trade routes will be all the way to level 4. You can own all territories or unlock them for free. Or no, sorry, that's on all the progression screen is unlocked. This is down here is where it gets kind of touchy. Like you can change each one. Anyway, I play classic. Then you move on to aspiration. Now this kind of tells you which route you want to take, whether that be the labor faction, the kingdom faction, or the clergy faction. I chose relax and play on my own so I could do all three and like have no issue doing all three, right? But you can choose that, and it basically is like if you get to complete all this, it's basically you win, right? You just can never build a monastery. Here you can never build a castle. And you have to keep the population below 75. So the village, okay, that's weird. Yeah. You have to have 150 monastics. So those are church, like nuns and priests. Or the burg, which is all labor. But you can never build a monastery or never build a castle. I did relax and play my own way because I could choose all three, even though clergy seems to be broken if you have a castle. Then you just name your stuff and start. And that's it. I will say the frame rate does kind of run a little rough. However, mine is on custom and it's not on max. Even with a 4090, it's a little tough to run sometimes. Of course. Well, bring the camera back and I'll say that's it for me. I don't know when the next time I'll stream is. I do have Thursday off because I have a doctor's appointment. So maybe, but I don't know. I appreciate everyone coming to hang out. I appreciate everyone coming to just lurk in the background. That's awesome. I hope all this boosts my average up to just a little bit closer to affiliate. However, there is news on that front coming out soon. You'll have to search it up. Apparently, Twitch is giving affiliate to all without the necessary things. Everyone should have the ability to monetize from the beginning of their streaming career, I guess you could call it. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Appreciate it. Peace.